Let us see now the different questions which I have asked from the topic pair of linear equations in two variables. Now we are discussing about the questions from the topic pair of linear equations in two variables. So what's the first question from this topic? It is given that solution of the equations 3x minus 4y is equals to 7 and 2x plus 3y is equals to minus 1 is not equal to, we have to find this one. So what is the question? 3x minus 4y is equals to 7 మరియు 2x plus 3y is equals to minus 1 సమీకరణాల సాధన ఈ క్రింది వానిలో దేనికి సమానం కాదు. What we have to find? We have to find this one, the solution of the equation which is not equal to. So this is very simple. You can do this problem in the two methods. Okay, either if you want to solve these equations, 3x minus 4y is equals to 7 and 2x plus 3y is equals to minus 1, either by substitution method, elimination method, or else the cross multiplication method. You can do like that also, or else if you are taking the options over here, if you are taking the options and you are looking at the options, we came to know that 22 by 22 comma 33 by 33, we can write this one, option number 1. What is option number 1? 22 divided by 22 comma 33 divided by 33, option number 1. So after cancelling this one, we came to know our answer is 1 comma 1. Now if you are taking option number 2, it is 33 divided by 33 comma minus 44 divided by 44. If you are taking our second option, after cancelling we got the answer as 1 comma minus 1. Now let us see our option number 3. Our option number 3 is 44 divided by 44 comma minus 77 divided by 77. This also after cancelling we will get the answer as 1 comma minus 1. So similarly if you are taking option number 4, is 77 divided by 77 comma 11 by 11. Now after cancelling this one, we will get the answer as 1 comma minus 1. So we are getting the same answers, option number 2, 3, 4, we are getting the same answers which is 1 comma minus 1. Now what we have to find? We have to find the solutions of the equations which is not equals to. So we can go with our option number 1 which is different when we are comparing with the other options. So this option number 2, 3, 4, it is same 1 comma minus 1, and our option number 1 it is different from the other options. So let us go with the option number 1 which is 1 comma 1. The solutions of the equations 3x minus 4y is equals to 7 and 2x plus 3y is equals to minus 1 will be, it is not equals to 1 comma 1. Now let us see the second question from our topic pair of linear equations in two variables. What's the question? Which of the following equations is not a linear equation? What we have to find? Which of the following equations? Here 4 options are given. From these 4 options what we have to find? We have to find which of the following equations is not a linear equations. So this question is asked in your set C, in your Polycet examination paper in the set C, and the question number is 2. Now let us see our question. It is ఈ క్రింది సమీకరణాలలో ఏది రేఖీయ సమీకరణం కాదు. What are our options over here? 2 plus 3x is equals to y minus 5, 3 minus x is equals to y square plus 7, and the option number 3 is x plus 3y is equals to 2y minus x, and option number 4 5x plus 2y is equals to 0. So what is a linear equation actually? A linear equation is the degree of the equation, it is equals to 1. If the degree of the equation it is equals to 1, we can call that equation as a linear equation. So let us find out the degrees of these equations, So if you are taking the first option, it is 2 plus 3x is equals to y minus 5. This is our option number 1. So if you are taking 2 plus 3x, it is equals to y minus 5. Let us find out the degree over here. What we have to find out? We have to find out the degree of this equation. So the degree of this variable, it is equals to 1, and here also it is 1. So what we can say? The equation, this equation, it is having the degree 1. So when the degree of the equation it is equals to 1, we can call this equation as a linear equation. Now let us go with the option 2. What is written over here? 3 minus x is equals to y square plus 7. 3 minus x, it is equals to y square plus 7. So if we are taking the option number 2, now let us find out the degree of this equation. So what is the degree over here? The degree, it is equals to 2. So if the degree it is equals to 2, what we can say? We can say that it is a quadratic equation. It is a quadratic equation. So what we have to find? We have to find which of the following equations is not a linear equation. So as we have discussed just now, our option number 1, it is a linear equation, and option number 2, it is a quadratic equation, and in option number 3 we can say this equation it is containing degree 1. So if the degree it is equals to 1, it is also a linear equation. Now what is option number 4? In this equation also we can see the degree it is equals to 1. So when the degree it is equals to 1, what we can say? We can call it as a linear equation. So option number 1, it is a linear equation, 3 and 4 it is also a linear equation. So which option will be a correct answer? Option number 2, it is a quadratic equation. So what was our question? Which of the following equations is not a linear equation? Not a linear equation means we are going with the option number 2, 3 minus x is equals to y square plus 7. So this will be your correct answer. Our next question from the topic pair of linear equations in two variables. What it is? If 7x minus 5y is equals to 2 and 3x plus y is equals to 4, then we have to find the value of x over here. What we have to find? We have to find the value of x. So it is 7x minus 5y is equals to 2 mariyu 3x plus y is equals to 4 aithe x viluva. So this question is asked in the set C and the question number is 6. Let us solve this one. So if you are taking the equation, what is the first equation? 7x minus 5y, 7x minus 5y is equals to 2, and the second equation we are taking over here, 3x plus y is equals to 4. Now let us solve these equations with the elimination method. You can use different methods also. Either you can use the substitution method or else the cross multiplication method. Now we are solving these equations with the elimination method. So as you can see, we cannot eliminate any one variable. So first we have to make the numbers same. So we are multiplying this equation number 1. We are multiplying this equation number 1 with 3 and this equation number 2 with the number 7. So let us multiply these equations. So this will be 3 into 7, 21x minus 15y, it is equals to 6. Now after multiplying the second equation with the number 7, we will get the equation as 21x plus 7y, it is equals to 28. Now you can see over here 21x plus 21x is there. So we cannot eliminate that variable. So what we are doing, we have to change the signs over here. We have to change the signs of the equation 2. So when we are changing the signs, this plus sign will become minus, here also it will be minus, and here also the plus sign will become minus. So this 21x minus 21x gets cancelled, minus 15y minus 7y, it will be equals to minus 22y, then 6 minus 28, then again it is equals to minus 22. When we are sending this minus 22 to the other side, we will get the y value, as after cancelling this one, minus minus gets cancelled, 22 ones are, so y is equals to 1. So we got the y value, the value of y, it is equals to 1. But what we have to find in the question? We have to find the value of x. Okay, we have to find the value of x. So let us substitute this value of y in any equation. You can substitute in any equation. So let us take the simplest equation over here. If we are taking the second equation, or else if you are taking the first equation, any one equation you can take. So 3x plus y is equals to 4. 3x plus y is equals to 4. Now what we have to do? We have to substitute the value of y in this equation. So what is the value of y over here? So 3x plus 1, it is equals to 4. Now when we are sending this plus 1 over there, we can write it as 3x is equals to 4 minus 1 will be equals to 3 and x is equals to 3 by 3 which is equals to 1. Then again we got the value of x, it is equals to 1. So let us check the options over here. Our options are 3, minus 3, 1, 2. It is 3 minus 3, 1 or 2. After solving these equations, we came to know that the value of x, it is equals to 1. So our option number 3 will be correct. Let us see our next question from the topic pair of linear equations. What's our question? If the system of equations 3x minus 2y minus 7 is equals to 0 and kx plus 2y plus 11 is equals to 0 has unique solutions. So it is given over here, it is having a unique solution. So this question has appeared in your Polycet examination in the set C and the question number is 8. Question number is 8 over here. So what is the question? 3x minus 2y minus 7 is equals to 0 మరియు kx plus 2y plus 11 is equals to 0 సమీకరణాల జతకు ఏకైక సాధన ఉంటే. What are the options? K is not equals to 3, k is not equals to minus 3, k is equals to 3 or else k is equals to minus 3. So let us write first the condition for unique solutions. So as there are two systems, so first is consistent system and the inconsistent system. So we are having two systems over here. So in the consistent systems there will be two cases. Over here. So the first case we can write it as it will have a unique solutions. And the second case is it will have infinitely many solutions. And in the inconsistent systems there will be only one case, which is it will have no solutions. So as it is given that in the question, it is having, if the system of equations 3x minus 2y minus 7 is equals to 0 and kx plus 2y plus 11 is equals to 0 has unique solutions. So what is the condition for unique solution over here? The condition for unique solution is a1 by a2, it is not equals to b1 by b2. a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. So let us write the equations first. What is our first equation? 3x minus 2y minus 7 is equals to 0 and the second equation is kx plus 2y plus 11, it is equals to 0. Now we have to compare this one. So let us write the general forms. So the general form will be a1x plus b1y plus c1, it is equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2, it is equals to 0. Now by comparing this equations and the standard form, we have to take out the values of a1, b1 and c1 from this first equation and the values of a2, b2 and c2 from a second equation. So when we are comparing this, the value for a1, it is 3. You have to compare this general form with the first equation and this general form with the second equation. Okay, what is the value of a1? We can write that a1 value is 3 divided by a2 value is k, then not equals to. What is the value for b1? b1 it is equals to minus 2 divided by b2 value is 2. So when we are cancelling this one, we came to know that 2 ones are, so 3 is not equals to minus k, or else we can write it as k is not equals to minus 3. So let us check the options over here. K is not equals to 3, k is not equals to minus 3, k is equals to 3, or else k is equals to minus 3. So we are getting the answer as, if we are solving these equations and the condition over here given, it is unique solutions, and we have applied the condition of unique solution, which is a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. We are getting the answer as k is not equals to minus 3. So our option number 2 will. Let us see the other question from the topic pair of linear equation. What is this? If x plus 7y is equals to 7 and 7x minus 3y is equals to minus 3, then you have to find the value of y. What you have to find? You have to find the value of y over here. So this question is asked in the set C, of your Polycet examination, and the question number is 9. This is your 9th question from the set C. What it is means, x plus 7y is equals to 7 మరియు 7x minus 3y is equals to minus 3 అయిన y విలువ. We have to find the value of y. So let us write the equations first. Our first equation is x plus 7y, it is equals to 7, and 7x minus 3y, it is equals to minus 3. So we have to solve these two equations. Again, what we can do, we can use the elimination method over here. If you are using the elimination method, you can see that we cannot eliminate any one of the variable. So what else we can do? We have to multiply this equation number 1 with the number 7 and this equation number 2 with the number 1 over here. So when we are multiplying these equations, we will get the answer as 7x plus 49y is equals to 49, and the another equation will be 7x minus 3y, it is equals to minus 3, Now let us solve this one. So now also we cannot eliminate these variables, So we can change the signs, of equation number 2. When we are changing the signs, this will be minus and this will be plus, and again this will be plus. Is it clear? So the 7x minus 7x gets cancelled, then 49y plus 3y, it is equals to 52y, then again it will be 52. So for finding the value of y, we have to send this 52 over here. So y is equals to 52 divided by 52. After cancelling this one, we will get the value of y, which is equals to 1. So what we got? We got the value of y, which is equals to 1. Let us see the options over here. It is 1, 7, minus 3, or else 0. So after solving these equations, we came to know that the value of y, it is equals to 1. So our option number 1 will be correct.